Princess Leona, a bright and curious 8-year-old, was on a grand royal ship with her king father and queen mother. They were sailing home to her kingdom after a joyous diplomatic visit. Laughing, she chased seagulls on the deck, her tiny crown perched precariously on her head. "Look, Papa, I'm the queen of the sea," she cheered. That night, as her mother tucked her into a plush bed in the captain's quarters, she whispered, "We will be home by morning, my little lioness." She clutched her favorite toy, a small wooden lion named Leo. Hours later, the world exploded. A thunderstorm of terrifying fury descended upon the ship. The sky cracked with lightning, and waves like giant black mountains tossed the vessel like a toy. Leona was jolted awake, clutching Leo tightly. A particularly massive wave crashed over the deck, and the force of it shattered the window of her room. Icy water flooded in, and the relentless sea pulled her out into the churning black chaos. She screamed, but the wind stole her voice. She fought, but the current was too strong. The last thing she saw was the ghostly outline of the great ship, its mast snapping like a twister, being swallowed by the darkness. Then, nothing. Leona woke up on a strange beach, coughing up salt water. The storm had passed, leaving a gray, weary dawn. She was alone. Her fine dress was torn, her crown was gone, and little Leo the lion was nowhere to be found. "Papa? Mama?" Her small voice called out, over and over. Only the crashing waves answered. For days she wandered the shore, surviving on rainwater and strange fruit she found on the edge of a vast, whispering forest. She found a small cave by the sea to use as her shelter, lining it with soft moss and leaves. Every day she would scan the horizon, hoping to see a ship, hoping to see her parents. Hope slowly turned into an aching loneliness. She was certain they were gone, lost to the terrible storm. 5 years passed. The little princess who cried for her parents became a resilient child of the sea and forest. She learned which berries were safe to eat, how to catch fish with her hands in shallow pools, and how to weave grasses into blankets. She talked to the seagulls and made friends with the family of foxes. She missed her family with a pain that never went away, a dull ache in her heart. On stormy nights, she would hide in her cave, the thunder filling her with a deep, old fear. She built a small collection of treasures, a perfectly spiral shell, a smooth piece of green sea glass, and a feather from a rare bird. Small comforts in her immense loneliness. She never stopped looking out to sea,